What's up, guys? This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. I'm out here in Westwood again, and man, it is so hot today. I'm just trying to stay cool. That's why I'm under this shade right now. And Westwood is known for a lot of Middle Eastern restaurants, not just because of the Little Persia, that Iranian town that's around the corner on Westwood Boulevard, but also, other really great Middle Eastern foods too. So today I'm going to be continuing on with my Middle Eastern food tour, by this time covering the country cuisine of Lebanon. I've never had Lebanese food before, so this is the first time I'm going to be trying Lebanese food at one of the best, most renowned Lebanese restaurants in Los Angeles called Sunnin Lebanese Café. Now, this cafe has had a really rich history. It started out as a bakery 30 years ago. That's actually right across the street on Westwood Boulevard. And then about 10 plus years ago, they opened up their restaurant right here. And they're known for some really authentic, like home style, mom's cooking type of Lebanese food, which a lot of Lebanese people would go crazy for, and I should go crazy for it as well. So I came to the right place today, and I'm going to be eating a lot of new Lebanese food here today on this episode. So if you guys have never seen Lebanese food before, or you want to see what it looks like, especially here in LA, then stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can see this amazing coverage of traditional, authentic Lebanese food. And also, if you're new to this channel, then please subscribe to Rockstar Eater, because that is the best way to get these food episodes on a weekly basis. So go ahead and take that moment right now to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and you'll be getting these alerts when these episodes come out. So now it is time to go in and get some Lebanese food.
Well, the history goes way back to the day. My mother started this location in the mid-90s, and we've definitely expanded. What makes the food here so special is everything's made from scratch and is from old recipes, going back to about 100 years old. I mean, we serve a lot of people every day, and everybody's always overwhelmed with how good it is, right? So our menu goes way beyond just shawarmas and kebabs. We make unique stuff like the stuffed squash and grape leaves and sweet peas with lamb, and these rare dishes that you really can't find anywhere else.
Mm-hmm. So what do we got going on?
Some
Tomatoes,
lettuce, tomato, pickled turnips.
Pickled turnips?
Yep.
Okay.
Changes the whole world. And a dash of tahini.
Ooh,
done.
Oh, look at all that chicken that's being cut off that skewer. Oh, baby. Yeah, so Lebanese food is definitely known for their shawarma. It's like a big thing. And today I'm going to be trying one of these as well. Can't miss out on this. Look how fresh it looks and how juicy and delicious it looks.
Thing of beauty. Here we go. Here we go. One wrap.
Wow.
Boom. Boom. Warm it up on the grill for a second.
You actually warm it up on the grill?
Warm it up 10 seconds on each side, yes.
And then you cut it in half?
Here's your chicken shawarma sandwich.
Wow, look at that, guys. How beautiful that inside looks. One of the most popular items here at Sunnin. So this is the Kefta kebab along with the chicken kebab. Known also for their kebabs here at this restaurant. Just like in a lot of other Middle Eastern restaurants too.
This is the hummus.
Okay, so now you're dressing the plate, right?
Yes, definitely a little hummus with a little paprika.
Uh-huh.
A dash of olive oil. Right? And then we'll move into our rice pilaf over here, all right? Which is very fun. And then we get the Lebanese salad, right? Definitely goes well with the plate. And then your beautiful kebab right onto the plate.
Wow, isn't that hot?
Not really.
Okay. So before I begin with the food, just wanted to mention that I got also one of their Lebanese drinks called the jalab, which is like a date syrup type of a drink. And it's supposed to be kind of fruity with some of this pine nuts on top of it. Oh yeah, definitely does taste like, you know, like that date fruit type of flavor. A nice amount of sweetness to it as well. And I love the color. It's like red, really cool red color. All right, so now I'm gonna show you what I got at some of the foods. So this one looks great. This is the baba ganoush. This is a eggplant dip spread that's popular in so many Middle Eastern restaurants, but especially here at Sunnin. And then also this hummus, which is their house specialty. I heard it's like a 72-hour process. Amazing, you know, with boiling and grinding, letting it cool, just the whole process involved. What I'm gonna do is try the hummus, which looks so delicious. I wanna dip a generous amount of that bread into the hummus spread. And here we go. Their hummus is rocking. Man, they weren't kidding when people said that this was like one of the best hummus you'll find in LA. It really is. It tastes like something that, like, a lot of work has been involved in it. There's so much depth of flavor in it. Like, it feels so deep, this hummus. That's exactly the word that I can describe it. Now, hummus, of course, you know, I like in general, and I'm not the biggest hummus connoisseur because, you know, I haven't had too much of it, but I do know what good food tastes like, and this is really deep. That's what I would say, deep and flavorful. The famous chicken shawarma wrap, as you can see, the chicken shawarma is inside of there along with the veggies as well as the pickle and the sauce in there. Also very good for on-the-go food. Woo! Oh man, that is really amazing. This chicken shawarma sandwich. I mean, I gotta admit, I haven't had chicken shawarma wraps too many times in my life, and I think when I did, it was just like, you know, okay, but this one is a knockout. The chicken in here is like, so, like the outside is like crispy. It has a really beautiful oiliness to it. Very tender. It has good flavor too, along with the pickles inside and the vegetables. Oh, so refreshing. This is like a killer explosion in your mouth. I can see why this is one of the most popular items on the menu. This chicken shawarma wrap is amazing. I can already tell. One of the absolute best chicken shawarma wraps I've ever had in my life. This is just so amazing. I don't know what else to say about it. It just fires on all cylinders. So if you want to get one of these wraps, if you're not too sure about it, get it because you won't regret it. This alone is worth the trip here to Sunnin Café. And then here is the stuffed squash. This is also another one of the special items that you can't find in too many Lebanese restaurants. That's why this place is so cool. It's like squash that's stuffed with rice and ground beef, all cooked in this beautiful tomato sauce. And then we got some yogurt as the dip for the squash. So I'm gonna dip that, and then I'm going to also put it in the yogurt sauce. And unfortunately, it's gonna contaminate the yogurt and make it kind of orangey, but you know, I gotta eat, I gotta get my yogurt, right? There it is, bam. The squash itself is really soft. Very nice outside squash, and then the rice and the beef inside also soft, has a lot of flavor to it. But then when you mix the tomato sauce along with the yogurt sauce, which gives it that nice like sourness to it, that creaminess, it makes this thing amazing. Seriously, the yogurt just like elevates this whole dish to another level. So this is one of the more special items here because it's kind of more like indigenous in nature, like something you would find in a Lebanese village in Lebanon. This is one of the things this restaurant is really known for, is these really specialty items that you can't find anywhere else. Another knockout dish. Pilaf rice, even better together. I can easily see this as like one of those foods that you'll find in some town in Lebanon. It really has that feel to it. Like the tomato sauce I love, because like I said, I love tomato sauce with the stewed vegetables like the peas, carrots, and then the lamb itself, very tender. It falls apart in your mouth so easily. That's a beautiful thing. So if you're a lamb type of person, they got it here. They got it in this really nice dish that kind of looks a little bit like a stew in some ways, but it has amazing taste to it. Good meat, good vegetables. I don't know what more to say. It's like comfort food basically. And this is the Kefta beef kebab, which is another one of the very popular, delicious items here at Sunnin restaurant. I'm so excited to be able to try this one. So it's kind of like the Lebanese version of lule kebab, like ground beef that's barbecued on that grill, you know, kebabbed along with some pilaf rice and some salad. This is the Lebanese salad along with more hummus. Can't get enough of the hummus. That is rockin'. Another amazing dish. Wow. Woo. If you've had lule kebabs before, if you've had the Persian kubide, this is like an equivalent. But the difference here is that they actually add some, like, I think it's like parsley that's inside of it, which adds kind of a new kind of a taste to it. But overall, it's good. Very moist. Love the ground beef flavor. And of course, I gotta eat some salad, my greens as well, for my health, but it also looks delicious too. I love it because it's like, it tastes so refreshing in your mouth. Has a right amount of sourness. Love the olive oil. Love the spices that are on top of it. Everything here was so good. I mean, I can already tell you what are some of my favorite ones from this restaurant. Like I said, everything tastes really good. But if I really had to pick some of the standout items here at Sunnin Café, one of them is definitely the chicken shawarma wrap. That is something that is really worth the trip here to Westwood alone to try because it is so mind-blowing. The chicken texture along with the sauce inside is just unbeatable. And then also the spreads, like the hummus and the baba ganoush, mind-blowing. That in itself is also worth the trip here to this restaurant. And also the squash with the rice and the ground beef inside and the tomato sauce. Woo! Oh man, yeah. Everything was just so good. I mean, I even enjoyed the dessert as well. So there's really nothing I can complain about. It just really exceeded my expectations. It has my thumbs up. First time trying Lebanese food like this. And it's been a great first experience at what some people call one of the absolute best Lebanese restaurants in Los Angeles. So if you are in the Westwood area and you want to try some Middle Eastern food, specifically Lebanese food, then give Sunnin Café a shot because I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it, and for sure you're gonna get a taste of authentic Lebanese food. All right guys, so the episode is not quite done yet because I'm gonna go across the street with my buddy Elias right here. We're gonna be going to the Sunnin Café, which is right across the street. That's where everything started. They have all the baked goods there. So I wanna show you that really quickly before we close out this episode. This is all baklava,
It's
right?
all baklava. They're
Okay.
different, but it's different stuffing.
Different stuffings,
Yeah.
okay.
Right?
Yeah. So it's cashew, walnuts, pistachio.
Okay. So at this bakery, they do have some desserts, but there are also a lot of foods that are made to order. Like for example, the baked goods, the manaish, which is like their version of like a pizza that's good for breakfast. And they would make the dough here, and then afterwards put it into the oven, and then it would bake and it would come out fresh. So it looks like I'm gonna get the, which one is this one?
This is the had walnut.
Cashew.
Cashew, okay. This baklava is very crispy. And of course it's sweet. Nice cashew flavor to it as well. Overall, really good. So yeah, whether before or after the meal, come on over to Sunnin Bakery, where they'll have a lot of these baklavas, baked goods, like these pizzas, even the pita wrap. If you get it from here, they'll fresh make the bread. So that's one of the differences between here and across the street. So yeah, give this place a shot as well. Just right across the street. Same owner, same operation, all that good stuff. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Rockstar Eater. And if you enjoy what I'm doing here on the show, then please give me a thumbs up. Also, please comment on the section below if you've had Lebanese food before, or if you've been to this restaurant and you would like to maybe recommend some things that I didn't cover in this episode. And finally, please subscribe to Rockstar Eater. Like I said, that's the best way to get these episodes on a weekly basis. Just hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and you'll be all set to get these episodes. So I hope you have a rockin' day today. You'll try some of this rockin' Lebanese food sometime soon. And also be sure to hit the videos on my screen to see some of the other Middle Eastern foods that I've done in this series. So I'll see you guys next time, and I'll see you in the next video.